Hello everyone, this is Shadowlink here, and welcome to the IDL Season number 3, Week number 4. I'm Shadowlink, coach of your Jersey Shellos, and today we're going to be taking on the Honolulu Vulpix, but spoiler alert, I kind of already did. I did this match early before I left for PAX, but when I came back, I decided to clear out my hard drive because I was running out of space, and then fun fact, I deleted out the live where I already recorded, battling the Honolulu Vulpix. But the problem is I don't have the live anymore, so I'm gonna be post-commentating this, give you guys a review, basically thoughts on, basically what I did, how I built my team, what happened, and what not. So anyways, if you take a look at his roster is very hyper offense. Like it's just everything is just meant to absolutely destroy just everything. It's very scary. We saw Cartano, Weavile, Manphy, Howlucha. Those are just 4 of those together. I really do not like that at all. Those are just 4 threats right off the bat. He also has Gardevoir, Komala, Swellow, Mismagius, Mega Canrupt, Alolan Golem, and Scolipede. Scolipede being very scary because he could basically just SD Baton Pass or things of that. I don't think he can baton pass more than 2 stats in this league, but regardless, he could just basically, baton pass stats, whether it be speed or attack. So either way, it's scary. Baton passing is always scary. You can always baton pass a sub as well, which is also super scary. So the way I decided to go about this is that I decided to bring Alolan Persian for the first time. I knew that this thing would come in handy. The defense, Furco being absolutely amazingly helpful. Defense is being doubled with no drawbacks whatsoever. So I decided to make a 252 HP, 48 defense, and 208 with a jolly nature. And the reason why I'm doing that is just so I could speed creep over Kartana. I'm pretty sure I made this to just speed creep over Kartana, and then I would find out if it was Choice Scarf or not right there and then. So that basically I just wanted to get a bit more defense, while basically still outspeeding what I needed to outspeed there with Fake Out, Foul Play, Parting Shot, and U-Turn, the standard set with the leftovers. Next we got Leaf Hurricane, the Hitmontop. I'm running an AV set with Intimidate just so that I could, just take hits from both sides, whether it be physical or specials. And we're running Mach Punch, EQ, Sucker Punch, Close Combat. Next we got Banded Reinhardt, basically to say, hey, I'm gonna mess up your team no matter what happens. So obviously with Clear Body, Meteor Mash, Bullet Punch, EQ, Zen Headbutt, this is pretty much just made to absolutely decimate whatever's in my way. BP, a Weavile, dead, BP, a Meteor Mash, just anything else, and it would take massive damage. Then Headbutt, anything else takes massive damage, and just EQ because EQ is a great move to have. Next we have our defensive Garchomp again with Rocky Helmet, Rough Skin, so that people can take nice and clean damage when they hit us. With Dragon Tail, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, and Toxic. I always struggle with the 4th move to put on there, so I was like, I guess I could put Toxic, so Toxic it was. And then next we got Chlorine, the Salazzle, Focus Sash with Nasty Plot, Encore, Sludge Wave, and Flamethrower. All I needed was Flamethrower, Sludge Wave. I really didn't need anything else, so I thought, hey, I could put Encore on there, so let's say Manaphy's in on me and decides to Tail Glow. I can Encore it into Tail Glow, Nasty Plot up, and basically just punish his whole team for that. I could have ran, maybe I could have run HP Ground or something, HP Water, or whatever, things of that nature, because, Mega Camera to Alolan Golem, but I decided, I really wouldn't feel comfortable setting up anyway if that was the case, and if I felt comfortable setting up, that I'd probably just, be Flamethrowering and Sludge Waving, because they're probably, below half, or whatever. And next we got our Sturdy, we're going to be Sturdy, so we got a built-in Sash, Choice Scarf, Magazone, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Flash Cannon, and Hidden Power Ground. There it is. That's why I didn't want to run HP Water or Hidden Power Ground, because I'm already running it. I'm already over-preparing for it, quote-unquote. But anyways, let's get right into the battle. So it's going to look a little bit weird. It's going to look really weird. There wasn't really a comfortable way I could fit this on the layout. So here we go. Play with music off. So, I lead off with Garchomp. He leads off with Weavile. I'm thinking here I really can't take an Icicle Crash, so I decided to immediately switch out, go right into my Alolan Persian, the counter that I have for all his physical hitters, except for that Howlucha. I get critted first turn, which is the most unfortunate thing in the world. I'm just like, wow, this is kind of stupid. So I'm pretty sure I U-turned out right here. I'm almost certain I didn't go for Fake Out because I feel like that'd be a little bit stupid. But I might went for Foul Play too. Yeah, I went for U-turn though. I did go for U-turn. It's been a while since the battle last, so I'm sorry. I need to also refresh myself on what happened. But yeah, I figured I'd U-turn there because it was just an easy play to make. Go right back out into Chain Chomp, and this is where I believe I set up my rocks right here. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't set up my rocks. He's probably gonna be. Is this where he bulks up? No, he just wishes. He just goes for the wish right here. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. I got my rocks up. That's all I really needed. I'm pretty sure I go for the detail right here as well, as he decides to bulk up, but I'm just like, no, I'm gonna detail you right on out of here. But again, but no, and then I miss, which is like the most unfortunate thing in the world as well, because I just love having good luck in this match completely. So he goes for another wish. I'm not really sure why, seeing that I have the Dragon Tail. I guess that sort of helps to an extent. Not really sure. He sends out Young Strong Jaw the Manaphy apparently, and basically he gets a free wish or 6% off, and I obviously have to switch out because I'm not trying to take an Ice Beam. Chain Chomp does play a very important role in this match. He's gonna set up the Rain Dance, and at that point I really just don't care. I saw no reason probably to go for Volt Switch right here. I doubt he would sack off his Wind Console early, or I might have just went hard for Thunderbolt at this point. It was really one or the other. I would have gotten damage off. Yeah, I went hard for Thunderbolt because he had no immunities at all, since he didn't bring his Mega Camera, I believe it was. Yeah, he didn't bring his Mega Camera. He didn't bring his Alolan Golem. So I had no reason not to just Thunderbolt right there. I was just like, yeah, that's fine. Sends out the Weavile. I really want to keep my sash, like my built-in sash right now. So I was like, I don't even outspeed it when I'm scarfed. So I'm just like, I'll keep my built-in sash. He's probably gonna go for knockoff right here or low kick, and he takes absolutely massive damage for that, while I take like nothing. He takes more damage than I do, which is crazy. He decides to switch out right here, right into Manaphy. I believe I switch out too, just so I don't get absolutely bodied by an Icicle Crash. I believe this was a nice double he made. Yep, he made a nice double into Manaphy on my Reinhardt switching, which was a very good play on his part. I'm pretty sure I just go hard for Zen Headbutt or something, but I unfortunately get burned immediately. So basically Reinhardt right now is just garbage. He doesn't even matter anymore. Like Choice Band and Reinhardt just became garbage, absolute garbage. And since burned half of my attack, if I didn't get burned there, I would have done a clean 50% probably, and that would have just been the end of days right there. So he decides to switch out. I decided to switch out into, what did I switch out into? I switched into PK Thunder because I was like, well, I guess I have to. I switch right back out into Chain Chomp because I don't want this thing setting up on me, or just really just getting a beast boosts for free. I think he makes another clean double into Manaphy, baiting my Garchomp in because he knows this Garchomp is going to be a problem for him. And I'm just like, nope, I really can't sack Garchomp. I'm going to continue to play as safe as I humanly possibly can. I go right out into PK Thunder, and I'm pretty much just going to be firing off a Thunderbolt onto whatever he decides to sack pretty much at this point. And I believe he just sacks off the Manaphy, which is goodbye to that. So that was an easy kill right there. Nice and easy kill, which is absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, it was at the cost of my sash, which kind of sucks. I don't think I wanted to switch out into Garchomp right here because it could have been very easy to predict, and that would have been absolutely terrible. So I decided to sack off Ryan out here to a knockoff, I believe. Yeah, I sack it off to a knockoff because I'm just like, you know what? I still need the Rocky Helmet, and the knockoff is like his best possible play right here, but I also don't want to risk an Icicle Crash. So if he went for the Icicle Crash, it was good on him. If he didn't, it's whatever. I go right into Leaf Hurricane. I believe I just click Mach Punch here. Yeah, just get that nice and clean priority. And I'm fearing for my life right now. I remember this moment specifically. I was fearing for my life because I thought he'd switch in the Hawlucha and just absolutely set up and sweep my team. And I was about to cry about it. But he doesn't. He decides to send in the Kartana here, which is a really bad play, in my opinion. I was fully invested Adamant, and he decides to Sword Stance up on me, which I did not agree with at all. And he sacks his Kartana, but then he makes a smart play, sends out the Hawlucha, Battler X right now. Shout out to Pokemon Trainer Steve, Magnitude. I decided to switch right out into Chain Chomp because I need this thing gone right now. He sets up the sub. I knew it was coming. There was nothing I could do about it. I had nothing in my set that would have prevented that. And here's where my luck turned around. I went from getting critted to burned to missing Dragon Tail. to pretty much hitting Dragon Tail almost every single time. We're gonna go normal right here. I believe gotta go fast. We're gonna try to switch this to fast right now. He keeps trying to set up a sub. I keep detailing, and I don't miss a single detail the entire way through. The whole way through, I was so scared that I was about to get absolutely kapowed the whole way, and I was just like, no, if I miss one Dragon Tail, it's kind of over, so I can't do that. So Change Out put on his glasses, and he was like, no, we're not missing Dragon Tails out here. So that was extremely important that didn't happen. I sent out Chlorine because I have the Sash. He brings it down to my Sash. Whatever. Chlorine gets the final kill. That's all I wanted. Swellow's down, and that's a clean 4-0 for me. So I'd say it was a very nerve-wracking battle the whole way through because I knew how Lucho was just going to absolutely put in the work, especially since Reinhardt got burned and it was gone with by knockoff. There was just nothing I could have done about Acrobatic, Strain Punch, and just like I was about to cry. I was ready to cry. I had a Sash with Chlorine, and but again, he could keep setting up subs if I missed detail, and just I didn't want all that to happen. So it was just a whole lot of anxiety. But then it was a great game. It was probably a very scary game too. It was not something I wanted to deal with. But again, GG to Regitube, coach of the Honolulu Vulpix, and yeah, the Jersey Shellos are currently 4-0. If I do believe that is the right score. Yes, I am. The Jersey Shellos are now 4-0 in the IDL Season 3. Now, that is huge. That's absolutely huge that we're 4-0 right now. Absolutely huge. Let's hopefully go for the undefeated streak, and maybe next week we could go 5-0. I'm not sure about that. I'm not going to try and jinx it. But you know what? We'll see. We'll try our hardest, and it'll be a whole lot of fun while we do. So anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are hyped for the Jersey Shellos being 4-0 in the league, please have a like and comment down below. And if you're new around here and you want to see more, well, please do subscribe. Anyways, that's it for me and my plugs. This is Shadowlink, signing out.